And I decided to start our stream with the birthday boy right over there. It's his nap time. Unfortunately, he refused to be out in the place, in the location where I was originally going to start my live stream. But since this live stream is dedicated to Don Pepas, yes, Don Pepas, it's all about you. Happy birthday to you. How do you feel being 13 years old? Do you feel your age? I don't think so. I think he still believes that he is a young, handsome, gorgeous kitten, that he can do anything he wants. He can jump as high, he can run as fast as he can. He just, the age doesn't show with him, and I hope this to stay this way as long as possible. Here is my wood, knock on wood. So Don Pepas, yeah, someone is knocking. Who came there? Who is there? Oh, okay. I'm leaving you. You continue sleeping. Everyone who is just joining us, that was a 1 minute of Don Purposes after party, and then I'll move to my kitchen counter where we continue our stream. So, Don Pepas, bye. We're going over there. You're welcome to come to join the party at any time. Okay, here we are now. And well, hello everyone, and thank you so much for joining me for the stream, for joining us with Don Peppers at the stream, because we are so happy to have all of you. December Gem, hello. Karen Reed is here. Linda, hello. Miriam, Jennifer Russell, Laura, Adomo, hello. I'm so happy to welcome you all. It's 13 people already, and today is all about Don Peppers and a little bit about of a status update, how our channel is doing live thereafter. And after, of course, monetization, I'll tell you all about how it works and how it doesn't, and where I'm standing and how we doing. You probably watched that video where Don Pepas eats ice cream, and I'm telling you that he literally can kill for ice cream. He loves it so much. He he listens so carefully whenever the fridge, the freezer door is open. He knows the difference between refrigerator door and the freezer door, and then he runs. And unfortunately, this time when I was filming, it wasn't that moment where he really jumps and slides on the kitchen table, on the kitchen counter, and slides like, ice cream, it's ice cream. And somebody asked me a question about whether Don Pepas is lactose intolerant or whatever. Uh, Please don't feed your cats ice cream because it's not good. It took me a long time to figure out which ice cream is the best for Don Pepas, and now I'm not giving him much. It's that amount of what you saw in the video. This is the most that he would have, though he is going to continue to beg for more ice cream, and he really eats. But yes, he used to have severe diarrhea from any type of vanilla ice cream, until we figured out, I found this Tillamook, and I gave that to him, and he eats that, and that amount of ice cream doesn't cause us any upset stomach, and he's doing well after that Tillamook. But again, yes, I tried a few vanilla ice creams. It was a disaster. It doesn't matter that he is going to suffer after eating it, but then he will have this diarrhea. And I said, Peppers, you know, you have to understand either there is no ice cream period in our home, or I'm going to eat ice cream somewhere outside of the house. And he said, no, 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 please bring at least a little bit of that ice cream that doesn't give me diarrhea. And I made a deal with him, like, do you promise to me that you're not going to beg for more? So, well, that's hard to promise. I can't promise you anything at this point, but that's how we deal with the ice cream. And this is the only brand he eats. And I don't have anything to do with Tillamook. They are not paying me, but it's just a good ice cream. I believe that it's maybe it has more natural stuff than all the rest. Let me read. Jennifer Russell, yeah, I said hello. Domo, Karen, Tatiana Stagakis, hello, Tatiana. Now our auntie Tanya, Teta Tanya, hello. And we just said, I just showed Don Pepas a few minutes ago. He's sleeping on the couch. It's his after birthday day, and it's everything is normal. I have another video because yesterday was real birthday, and Don Pepas, whenever I have fried eggs on my plate, and I have them fried on my what is that oil, the avocado oil, and he does like the smell of that. So he always, whenever I have my breakfast, I have it on that side of my counter, and I have plate, and he always sits next to the plate, and I jokingly say that I have to serve you your own plate so we could have breakfast together at the same time. But the moment I turned away, he was yesterday licking my plate. Of course, he wasn't eating any eggs or whatever what I was on the plate, but he was doing such a great job of licking that avocado oil that was smelled with eggs and potatoes. So I'm going to published that video about Don Pepas, his breakfast, his birthday breakfast. That was very funny and very interesting. That what he does. And there's the question, like, who is washing the dishes in your house? I know that dogs normally do that. Their tongue is large and they're happy to clean the dish after your meal. But in my house, since I don't have a dog, Don Peppers does a wonderful job of cleaning the plate. Okay, what do we have over here? Yeah, calories I know. But you see, Don Peppers looks as if he is a young kitten. He is slender, contrary to his mom, who is keeping, like putting on weight and whatever. So anyway, Meme, yes, Meme is saying, I connected with you because you rescued cat. I rescued mother and kittens who came to my door after hurricane. Yes, that's it's a wonderful thing that it's possible that you, Meme, are able to rescue cats, because during all those disasters, natural disasters, animals are the most who suffer all those wildfires, hurricanes, flooding, everything. Humans can hide in their shelters, but animals suffer, unfortunately. And if humans can save as many animals as possible, that's so wonderful. And yes, I am not saying that I'm so such a good human being, but I saved one animal soul, and Don Pepas is staying with me now and leading wonderful life. I hope that he loves his life, because I love my life with him together, and I believe that we are having the time of our lives. Yes, thank you so much. Happy birthday to Don Pepas. And Sherry Gardens is here all around. Hello, and hello to you, Kitty Lily. And Gina here. Thank you so much for being here. And yeah, everything is fine. Okay, Gina is saying, I had a vet visit with my kitty this morning. Thank God all is fine. Yes, thank God everything is fine. I hope that your kitty is doing nothing serious is happening to your cats. I mean, yes, our cats is our life, our animals, our life, and we want to make sure that they live good life. And that's why when something happens to them, we are devastated and heartbroken. That's why Don Pepas is 13, and I'm telling him, don't even think about aging, or don't even think about abandoning me because it's not going to I don't know. I'm not going to think even in that direction. But things happen. I know it's all life. It's all life. And yeah, Tatiana Stagakis, she has 5 rescues. Actually, Tatiana, she kept rescuing cats. She and what to and to tell the story that they always were adopting older cats, because we all know how young cute kittens, they're so cute, and it's so much easier for them to find forever home. But the older cats, they stay in the shelter and stay, and we don't know what's going to happen to them depending on the shelter policy. So anyway, after all, hello, yes. And Don Pepas, everyone is saying happy birthday to you, but Don Pepas is sleeping, and when the stream is over, please roll it back. In the beginning, we were saying greeting Don Pepas from his sleeping couch, was greeting the entire stream, saying, yes, here I am, I'm a birthday boy, and it's my nap time, and go humans and have your stream dedicated to me. I acknowledge my presence, and now I'm back to sleep. And Imri Balin, hello. And wow, we have 15 people watching. I want to talk a little bit about Russian language, since it's Russian with Puma Messi. And we are talking about birthday. And I know that I have quite a few videos on my channel dedicated to birthday and how to say happy birthday in Russian, but still it never hurts to review the sayings and how to say happy birthday in Russian. And especially because in Russian phrase, it's a little bit more to a phrase than simple happy birthday. And for that, I'm going to have a little short Russian language. So, I mean, little short lesson of Russian language, of the Russian language. So, first of all, birthday is день рождения, день рождения, день рождения, день рождения. And we see день is day, рождение is birth. So we have technically two words. And as I explained in one of my videos, that in English, those birthday technically are two words as well, but they in one word. But Russians kept these two words separately. Since Russian language has cases, so it means that every word has to be declined in its own case. And that's how the phrase «С днем рождения», with a day of your birthday, has so many different tricks, and it's hard to pronounce and hard even to recognize it. Because this how it looks. «С днем рождения». We have this preposition «с» with днем рождения, and you would say, where did day go away? Why is this we are having this letter in red and this ending in red? And let's see what is this all about. And here is the word день, 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 and this is the word день, day. And this is gender masculine, and it ends on the soft sign over here. And we have all these 6 cases of Russian language: nominative, genitive, dative, accusative, instrumental, and prepositional. And that's where our endings come in handy. Genitive is going to be dня. Dative is going to be dню. Then accusative день. And here is our instrumental, dнем, dнем, instrumental. That's how we get it. And prepositional is о дне. This is preposition, о дне. So, день, дня, дню, день, днем, о дне. So it's one word, but different cases. Here, and we see, here's our instrumental, с днем, с днем, с днем. And then our second word, рождение, рождение, рождение. This is gender neutral, рождение, and the ending in nominative is е. And here is our genitive. Genitive с днем рождения. And then we have nominative, genitive, dative, accusative, instrumental, prepositional, and all the different endings we have. Рождение, рождения, рождению, рождение, рождением, о рождении. And now we have to, again, to put this phrase together, it's going to be instrumental. I congratulate you on the occasion with the day. S, and this S is going to require instrumental case, and that's why it's днем. And then of your birthday, and that's why рождение is going to be in genitive. Look at this, instrumental in genitive. In one little saying in Russian, happy birthday is с днем рождения. Let's try to say all together. С днем рождения, Don Pepas. С днем рождения, Don Pepas. С днем рождения. That was our little lesson, short lesson on happy birthday in Russian. You see, it's two words, but it's so many cases, and you have to think about. And so what's about хорошо? Хорошо, it's an adjective of good. And who is here, Domi? Yes, lots of variations. See, 6 cases, and they all have different endings. And again, nouns, Russian language has nouns of 3 genders, and those gender declension of nouns depends on the gender, and we always have to keep that in mind. But we are here learning Russian and Russian with Puma Messi with the help of structures, and that is very efficient way to learn languages, because you are memorizing not singular units of the language but the structure, and it's so difficult to make a mistake. If you memorize the structure, then you know how to say it in all occasions, and most likely structures remain unchanged. And that's why we say, с днем рождения, Don Pepas, с днем рождения, Don Pepas. And we know that Messi's birthday is on October 30th, and we will be saying happy birthday to Messi, and Messi is going to be 8 years old. Wow, time flies, really. And thank you, Laura. Thank you, с днем рождения, Don Pepas. After all, с днем рождения. That's okay. We take that spelling after all. That's okay. С днем рождения. Yes, thank you, December Gem. I thought it would be a nice lesson to have on Don Pepas' birthday. And Net Meg, hello. Feliz cumpleaños, Don Pepas. Yes, and we can say that in Spanish as well. Feliz cumpleaños, cumpleaños. You see, also in Spanish is 2 words, cumplir y años. So it's to turn so many years. It's so wonderful. Yes, since Don Pepas is Costa Rican, yes, and feliz cumpleaños, cumpleaños feliz, Don Pepas. Okay, so that was our lesson, and now, thank you again. I can't thank you enough for everything you've done for this channel, all of you, and you as here who are watching, you've always been with me on this channel since its inception. and now it's going to be 2 years. And those of you who are new and you started just watching this channel maybe after Sasha's pledge and Masha's recently, and you don't know the structure of the channel, the best way to find all content on the channel, just go to the channel home page, and there are tags over there and it says videos. You click on the videos and go all the way down, because technically they're all stored in chronological way on the channel. And if you start watching from the very beginning, one by one those videos, you will catch up with the entire wealth of information that is over there. Because right now what I am posting in the new videos, it's a word here and a word there. Maybe there is an interesting situation in Messy's videos, and I am making the videos according to that, because I kind of think that we are done with the major grammar and major theory of the Russian language basics, and it's stored on the channel. Please feel free to go and watch that, because I read a comment from one of the new subscribers. Again, I treasure every single one of you, but there was a comment like, I can't wait to start watching your channel. And to those people I want to say, you don't have to wait, because the material is already on the channel. Just go to the home page, go all the way down and start watching those videos. We reached our milestone. The channel is monetized, but the numbers of views went dramatically down, and people stopped watching it, and the growth of the subscribers stopped growing. And so yeah, YouTube makes you really think very hard about this endeavor. And trust me, when you're creating a video and then you see that you have only 80 views or under that, it doesn't inspire you to move forward and continue doing videos. And that's why I'm kind of, I'm here sitting in front of you and trying to reason with myself whether I just have to leave this channel as the product that already exists, and maybe from time to time to tune in and talk with whoever comes to the live streams or something. I just I'm pouring this to you because, you see, I was kind of very euphoric when we were making it to the 4,000 hours, but now since we are there, and where will it take us, I don't know. And since, yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. So anyway, let me read the messages. Okay, Eric, hello, Eric Halsey, thank you so much for coming here. And me, I recognize a lot of words during the I am Puma stream, because thank you so much, and that's really very, very important. But again, when we had that the stream, the joint stream with Carlos, he said, no, I don't need your channel, because what there to learn? Sasha is saying hello, спасибо, привет, and I know all those words. And again, I'm telling you that apparently my marketing hope wasn't based on enough information, and it just doesn't work for me and for you. You are my followers, your subscribers. You come here for me, for my personality, and for some Russian, but majority of people, they love Messi, and they have nothing to do, they don't want to anything to do with Russian language under the circumstances, especially. So I don't know. Tatiana Stagakis, what's a great idea? Okay, yeah, okay, let me read. Me, I watch every one of your videos. Thank you so much. And Miriam is saying, short videos starting from the oldest. I don't know if YouTube allows to sort it that way. It's actually when you are on the channel, you have ability to sort the videos however you want. Um, we need to play. Yeah, Miriam is saying that usually gives you the video starting from the first that was uploaded. Yeah, if you go all the way down, I mean it's one page. You don't have to go anywhere else. And plus I do have all the playlists that actually they are organized by lessons, theory lessons, all the pronouns, personal pronouns are in one spot, all the numerals are in one spot, all those large and serious videos that actually I made kind of fun and entertainment starting from the alphabet, because they're all based on Macy's stories and on Macy's vocab. That is very interesting. Okay, what is that again? Linda, we need to play playlist overnight each day. Yeah, that would be nice. That the playlist with all the videos that up to a few days ago, that actually it plays couple of days actually, because that's what I am doing. That playlist, it starts playing one day and it goes all the way. It's, see, I created, I don't know, like 100 hours of content, and it's sitting there unwanted, unwatched, and it's not in demand. And me as the creator, I think I at this point I can say that I've tried it, I've done my best, and I will be posting videos from time to time. Probably I need a break. I just simply need a break because I my other channels make me so busy, and I think that this, especially this summer and this period of times, this up to this month, I've been working every day so many hours, and especially with not seeing any return, no recognition. And I think that burnout that happens to some creators, that's what happening to me. And I don't know when I'm going back to full-time job, but it's going to happen any minute, any day now. And that's why when you're saying I don't even want to wake up and do message translations, because that also doesn't bring anything to me. People, they don't even acknowledge me doing the translations. They I mean, whoever is providing that service, and I'm sure Sasha and Masha will be able to find, and the people following those people, Rastavelli MC is making those subtitles, and people pledge their love for him, saying, "Oh, you're so wonderful." They read my translation, say, "Oh, you're so wonderful." They say they see translations of Ekaterina saying, "Oh, you're so wonderful." Whoever is going to provide that service, they're going to be wonderful. And I understand that maybe I need to separate myself, to detach myself from that initial intention, and maybe do full-time serious project YouTube channel about Russian language, because this is just doesn't take me anywhere. And that's what I wanted to tell you. Happy birthday, Don Pepas, DLH. Okay, let me see. Okay, yeah, December Jam agrees, and she's going to play my playlist. Yeah, it's hard to make. I'm not even talking about living, Nutmeg. I'm not talking about, I mean, who to make a living, you have to have at least 30,000 subscribers and 50,000 views under each videos. None of my videos achieved 1,000 views. Only one, which I did that trailer for my channel, where Sasha and Masha, I cut two excerpts from the streams of 3 years ago, when we first were talking with Masha and Sasha, and how we came up with an idea of me teaching them English, and then I gave them an idea of doing this channel. And I was hoping that my lessons would be publish somewhere. They have this I'm Cheetah in English, I'm Puma in English, and there, but then they were not that interested, and I started publishing. I opened my own channel, and kind of we went sideways. But still, I mean, I'm very grateful to Sasha and Masha, but they are living their life. They stay in the course where they want to go, and they just say, hey, we didn't ask you to do anything. It's your own initiative, and people do translations for us. They volunteer. We don't pay anyone. That's our policy, not policy. That's how we are. If you want to do this with us, you do this with us. If you don't, then you don't. Because they say, okay, if your other channels work better for you, please just go. And if you're not going to translate, yeah, well, it's sad, but our channel will exist without translations of the streams, without anything, because people understand it's Messi speaks international language, and it doesn't matter that I am as the promoter of their content and trying to be the liaison, but that liaison unfortunately doesn't spread that wide as I would love to. And when it's not being brought anything back to you, doing this for not much recognition, it's really it's not that much fun. Okay, we'll continue. Thank you so much, Sherry, that yeah, we'll continue watch and rewatch. Thank you so much, Linda. True, you can sort. Okay, Linda, you're saying you can sort them by most popular or by chronological order. Yes, everyone, I think every subscriber to the channel, and not even subscriber. You see, I think you have to have your account on YouTube in order to be able to subscribe and to start liking videos and comment. And some people, at least I know quite a few of them, who are not subscribed, but they are watching the videos. And I don't know whether they have the ability. I think YouTube allows everyone to sort the creators, to sort and search, to do search on the channel. At least when I'm working with Messi's content, I go to their channel and I do search, and I do word search, I do video search, and it's possible. Yeah, the functionality. I mean, think about this YouTube. What did they do? It's a huge, it's behemoth, all this. It's a huge platform of so many people. It's more than like 100 million creators. And of course, I understand it's brutal now. 10 years ago, it was so different. And even 5 years ago, it was different. And now it's a creator economy, and like everyone in the creator economy, it's a push out game, and people are trying to, anyway, what am I talking about? I'm just complaining. This is not a complainer stream. This is all about Don Pepas was supposed to be. We had a little bit of Russian language and a little bit of the other things, and the people probably will stop coming to me very soon saying, oh, what to watch here. You see, I was so high after that joint stream out of Monterey, and I was thinking, well, now probably it's going to explode. And I sent to Sasha and Masha the link saying, listen, that what happened, that at your stream I met a guy who also lives here, and he loves Puma Messi. And I said, here's the link to the chat. It would be, I mean, to the stream. That would be nice if you could post. And Masha said, wow, it's a great idea. It's such a wonderful idea. And of course, they never posted it in their community. And again, I cannot blame them for that, because it's their channel and they can do whatever they want. I know Sasha has a policy that we are not promoting any other's content, and that's his policy. And I mean, I'm extremely grateful that I was lucky to be able to develop my materials using their content, and they were positive and encouraging. But other than that, I probably need to become an independent creator, because I wouldn't be so like today I'm already thinking, should I get up tomorrow at 5 o'clock in the morning and start translating this stream? Should I or I shouldn't? Because what does it give to me? Imagine it's being a translator, it's an interpreter during this stream. It's huge mental effort. Your brain is working to the highest of your ability to speak the language, to be a native speaker, and to speak another language. It doesn't equal to be an interpreter, because an interpretation and translation is a separate science. Lots and lots of thinking involved in it, lots and lots of hard work. And believe me, by 11 o'clock in the morning, when I'm done with the oral translation, of the stream, and the written translation, I'm exhausted, because it's full work day, because it's your mental work, and this is very, very high. And since I've been doing it already for almost 2 years, um, it's not like I require, hey, recognize me. You guys, you kind of count on me. I am also your conduit, and I was able to contact Masha directly, like saying, hey, what's going on, why you are not on, or what's going on with Messi and something. But I think I should let them go. And I should let myself be more about Don Pepas and our life. And maybe part from English, Russian, whatever, just let's all love cats. And my cooking channel, and my English channel, and stuff like that. So it's a lot to think about, because so far I see the 2 years, I think it's a big time in our fast times to be able to draw conclusion. And conclusion, unfortunately, is that it's not growing anywhere. Maybe I need to hire a real marketing guru and saying, hey, I already have this product. Actually, I do have a product with now 370 videos available. Let's take it to the next level and see if I find someone. But whatever was depending on me, I think it's not going anywhere. Wow, I didn't plan it to go this way. Let's see what you are saying. That's a good time also to play the playlist. Don't worry, everyone needs a break from time to time. I appreciate everything you do to teach us. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you so much. Me, I always don't know some things on stream, and your translation tell. Thank you so much. I really, and you see, but you read the translation. I mean, it's out of 300,000 who watch their streams, 100 people would read it. And you already are my subscribers. It doesn't bring me any new subscribers, doesn't grow my channel. And the stream is the product that's supposed to be consumed on the spot. Even a day after the stream, people already don't come. Their week starts and they forget about the stream, and they come to the next stream. They leave. So the stream, really, you have to serve it immediately. And to invest that much of an effort of the product which is spoiled so fast, I don't think if it's reasonable or not. And I think Linda, the new dreams, make new dreams come true, she was saying that technically when the stream sits a little bit and all the YouTube functionality is working on the stream, and you can choose in the settings, give me the translation. It will, of course, it will be cumbersome and awkward translation, but you will be able to understand it. But then it means that you will have to dedicate 2 hours of your valuable time to rewatch it. And for me, when I'm not waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning, it means that my entire Sunday is with the stream, because I have to watch it 2 hours, listen carefully, and then when I'm sitting down translating it, listening, and then writing it in English, it's another 3 to 5 hours on average. So I don't know. I think I need to let Sasha and Masha go, and Puma Messi, and just be one of the subscriber, and watch them from time to time. But you see, I turned into this go-to resource that were, but now I don't want to be involved in their lives every waking moment, because I have my own life, and that's my thoughts are. Okay, what did you have fun with car? You missed all the fun. You came already to my whining session and I'm whining here saying, wow, how that's a tough life to be a YouTuber. And okay, let me see. Yeah, fun with cars too. How are you doing? So nice to see you here. Netmake, The Adventures of Don Pepas. Still think it will be a good kid book, but the website would be good too. Yes, and for that I need time. And if I'm doing videos every day, I'm producing content like day after day after day, that doesn't lead me anywhere, and I need just to stop producing content and sit still and see whether I need to the book. Because when I started this channel a year ago, I mean 2 years ago, I thought that I would be publishing 5 video lessons, and then I will do a PDF summary of those 5 lessons, and I posted somewhere. I have a blog spot, or I will build like 1 page landing page where I can sit those PDF, and I could, for example, charge like 99 cents or something, or maybe 9.99, I don't know. And but that also requires you have, and when I started, I was full-time working, and I was making my videos at night, and I even have the beginning of the textbook, Puma Messi Teaches Russian. But you need time, you need to sit down and write. For the kids book also, you have to sit down and write. And it all comes to where to get time. If tomorrow is going to be my entire day dedicated to Puma Messi, and then my videos and all that other stuff, and without any return. So that's where I am. And that's why, Netmeg, if I take a break right now to think, and maybe I'll really, if I let Sasha and Masha go, and Puma Messi, and concentrate more about Don Pepas, or I don't know, I will I need to think something. Okay, show some Russian style bread recipes. Okay, that's my another channel, and that's why I like that, cooking together with Lilian, cooking together Russian cuisine and English. I would like to develop that more, because that is my channel where I am an independent creator, where I'm so grateful for the idea that, again, it came from Sasha's side, that every time around holidays they're talking about what they would like to cook, what they would, and of course they're talking about well-known Russian dishes, and I cooked all those dishes on Russian with Puma Messi channel. And it wouldn't be appropriate to this channel, Russian with Puma Messi, to create something my own. And that's why I decided, okay, no one is going to watch those cooking videos in the language channel. That's how I moved them all into the new channel. And also I'm making something that is not dependent on Sasha and Masha. I'm sharing my own recipes. I am not sure about bread. I am not good with baking, with flour and everything, but cooking different recipes, because I was talking buckwheat. What do you know about buckwheat? Buckwheat is the essential grain that every Russian loves. And one of my shows I'm going to dedicate to buckwheat is going to be tea with me in the kitchen. I will be talking about history, how the buckwheat came to Russian cuisine and how much it means, buckwheat. And I will make few dishes out of it. And buckwheat is such a wonderful thing to have. It's so Russian, and Sasha and Masha mentioned that on their shows too. But you see, I feel like I am not myself because I am part of huge community over there. And granted that my huge community came to me because I was positioning myself as the Russian with Puma Messi. But I think it's the time has come for me to move because 2 years, as I'm saying, it's been a long time. We came together to the monetization, and I need to take a break. Okay, Russian bread recipes advertised at Russian groceries. What? The buckwheat? Unfortunately, there are not that many Russian groceries around the United States, and if they are, they position themselves as the Eastern European markets, because if you say only Russian, then Ukrainians going to get upset, Belarusians going to get upset, and Moldovians, they were so many years part of the Soviet Union, they also love buckwheat. And then you see, and all those Uzbek people, Kazakh people, they also, so all those former Soviet republics, they would say, hey, why is it Russian grocery store? We are coming here too because we are part of that cuisine as well. So Russian store, you have to be now very careful because it's not only Russian. And what do we have? Fun with cars to make an autobiography video. I don't know whether it's going to help. Well, it's still it's on back burner. I always remember you when when I'm like going back, thinking about videos like, oh, fun with cars. He's saying that I need to do this autobiography. But again, as every person, I'm thinking like, I know my life so well, and who else would be interested to know about my life besides I'm not as young as you may think, and it goes all the way back, and I don't know, maybe I don't remember well so many things. And I don't have pictures of my childhood because I didn't bring anything to this country. I came here with nothing, and it was 30 years ago. I won't have anything to demonstrate. So I've been thinking about how the timeline, how to build that biography. It's just because I want to make it kind of cool documentary. It's not sit down and talk, like documentary, nice style maybe. I'm thinking about it. It's a good idea. I'll acknowledge you in credits if I decide to make it. Okay. Thank you so much for agreeing with me that I have my own life. Lori, hello. I'd love to see how you use buckwheat. Yes, and shish kebab. Yeah, shish kebab. I love to say that meat is men department, because in Russia, if you do shish kebabs, shashlik, it's normally you go outdoors, you have this special kazan, or you have special mangal, you have mangal, you build fire. And normally Russian men saying there is no women are allowed near mangal. It's the shashlik is men department. So I don't know about shashlik, but all other dishes maybe. Nutmeg, love and blessings. Yeah, my cooking. Thank you. Okay, Don Pepas teaches Russian. Yeah, maybe that's a good idea. coloring activity book. That's good. That's so good. And um, Fun with Car says, I'm not having fun with the Silverado right now. Okay, kids book. Yes, and Sherry is saying she agrees that I do have my own life. And maybe it was irresponsible for me to jump onto that life. Maybe I was naive how these things work. Maybe I really expected too much, but here I am, not disappointed. I've gained experience. I mean, I've gained experience. I know so many new people, and everything is good. And nothing's being wasted because yeah, it's a good experience. And don't okay, Tatiana is saying Don Pepas teaches Russian. Maybe Jennifer Russell likes my cooking channel. Thank you so much. Love and blessings, Psalm 91. Personally, I've enjoyed watching Don Pepas and your cooking. Thank you so much. Thank you. Happy Don Pepas, happy birthday to you. People still saying happy birthday to you. Yeah, and in Russian, buckwheat porridge is kasha, kasha. And you probably are familiar with those words because there is a brand name kashis, and you can go and buy that. Buckwheat kasha is the best. Yeah, shish kebab already said. Buckwheat and pasta. No, they don't go together. Buckwheat and pasta. No, no. I don't know. I wouldn't do that. Lori Wooten, yeah, I'm going to be talking about buckwheat. It's a really video is in the making. Okay, nutmeg. So I dropped all those other things and stuck with the working one. Yes, I think that's what I'm going to do. But for now, I need to take maybe a couple of weeks of breathing time. I'd like to share with you something. I booked a vacation trip to Mexico, to Puerto Vallarta. You know that I love going to Puerto Vallarta. And I thought that I would be flying on the 12th of August and coming back on the 19th. It's all included, and it's my resort where I always go. Everybody knows me there. I know people. And then I was thinking that I need to take care. I need to ask my girlfriend again to stay with Don Pepas in the house and do all these other things before a person is going to live in my house for a week. And while I was thinking about that, I like, okay, it's so many things I need to do before I go there. And then I know my day when I'm in Mexico by minute. And I will be thinking about same things that I'm doing right now, but only I need to fly for 4 hours in foreign country and be there and do worrying over there as I do worrying over here. Like, what the point of flying there? And I canceled my trip to the point that I don't even want to vacation. That's how that YouTube creation came close to my soul, that I would like to take some time off without thinking, without like doing, oh, I need to publish this, I need to issue this video, I need to do this. Just simply and it took me 2 hours on the phone the following day to cancel my vacation, because they say 24-hour cancellation policy, but they say you canceled your trip on the 25th hour, 1 minute past 24 hours. And I had to call the agency and stay on hold for many, like 2 hours, literally. And yeah, I was able to get my money back. But that will teach me a lesson. If you are not sure what you want to do, never book an expensive vacation. Fun with cars too. That's the best advice I ever had. Lilian, get yourself a sugar daddy. That's wonderful. Do you know one? I'll take referrals. So if you can help me with that, that's wonderful. Okay, yeah, buckwheat with onions, mushrooms, and carrots, Tatiana. That's sometimes mushrooms not necessary, but carrots and onions. and in the oven. That is so delicious. That's so wonderful. Okay, yeah, I don't need to be in Macy's shadows, Nutmeg. Thank you. Yes, yes, and that's what I feel. You know, when I translated that short video where Sasha was, where Messi was taken to the hospital to check on his right side, some new formation on his right side in the kidney area. I translated just a little bit, and so many people were just, I mean, Messi lives his own life. He is a star. People love him, and they probably don't even know that I exist. And I don't expect them to know, because they come to live to see Messi, and yeah, and I don't need to be in the shadow of that beautiful star. And Russian pastries will be good. I know, but you see, you're trying to put me into the territory where I am not good at. I am not good at baking. I am not good making cakes, pastries, breads, anything with the dough. And only things that I can do, those pelmenis and maybe Russian noodles, lapsha. Maybe I'll make that, because it's the least time-consuming thing to do. But baking, no, I don't promise you that. Besides, there are so many wonderful channels that already out there. I don't want to compete, because my kitchen is not professional. Nothing is ready here. It wouldn't be wise to get into that department, and it's very time consuming. Again, to put together a video like that, I know it would be wonderful to watch, but to film everything and then to put it together, it's going to be too heavy, too big as the file, and I'm not doing that. So far, whatever I'm cooking, those are the most time efforts going to be. And Russian, yes, they are very yummy. They are very yummy, but I'm gaining so much weight that I really need to start fasting like a week at a time, not eating anything. And I'm talking about cooking channel. Wow. Dale McNamee, thank you so much. Don Pepas, happy birthday to you. Everyone is saying happy birthday to you. Okay, Laura, bye. You'll leave in December Jam. And Kasha, yes. And buy fun with cars. Okay, you need time for you. What do you enjoy and what are you good at? Right now, I'd like to really just be calm and quiet and not to think about it, because I'm so tired to entertain myself constantly. I want to stay still. That's my desire right now, because yeah, I can play piano, I can write books, I can ride bicycles, I can go to the ocean over here and do those other things, but I would like to stay still and listen to myself and see what is next for me. And that's what I want to do. And I think on this cheerful note, I really appreciate you for your support. Thank you for coming here. And we love Messi, and we also love you and Don Pepas. And that is so wonderful of you, Laura, to say. Thank you so much for being here. Let me take you back to Don Pepas. We're going to say hello to him. He is our birthday boy. Okay, Пипуся, Пупусечка, Пупуся, Пипочка. Пипусечка моя, Пупуся. Say hello. Yes, here he is, my birthday boy, Pipusia. And this is his favorite place, favorite spot. In the afternoon, he sleeps and he says, I don't know why you are bothering me. Why you're bothering me. Okay, my dear friends, thank you so much. And I use you almost like a therapy session. I just poured my soul out to you. And I hope that it was okay for you to listen to me, that you won't be loving me less. You won't be coming to, you you will still come to my channel, you will still watch my videos. If you would like to watch all those playlists with all videos, I would encourage you to do that if you have nothing to do else. And meanwhile, yeah, I want you to enjoy your Saturday, and maybe I'll talk to you very, very soon. Bye.